Yo, man, hit that like button.
Hit it.
And hit that subscribe button.
Like, subscribe.
Yes, sir. That shit loud as hell. God dang.
Start doing it, man.
Let's start
you know how
it
it go.
for real. They cheering loud, man.
Word.
We cheering loud too, you know what I'm saying? Welcome to the podcast that brings you raw and original takes on a wide range of sports and entertainment. It's your boy, Henny Drake.
It's John.
And this is the Pham Perspective. And we ain't got all the facts.
Nope.
But we are going to keep it 100 with all the opinions that we do give.
100 at a 0 1
Yes, sir. This is a clip moment because I'm about to go make sure that the real camera is recording.
Yeah.
Before we keep it going.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it is, but this is a big episode.
Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. Episode 193.
And I'm keeping this in. Yeah, we going.
193, episode 193. You know what I'm saying? This is Pham Perspective on PhamTV, man. On Facebook, and we on motherfucking YouTube, PhamTV. Check me out at Pham Podcast on IG and X. Go check Henny Dre out at all them same platforms.
Trophies.
Coming off the New Year's.
Trophies.
New Year's.
Whoa.
Right.
Whoa.
Factory.
And I just don't know.
Right. All that.
Listen, yo, shout out to 2024.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out.
Let me be transparent moment, son.
What's up?
Be transparent right now. I ended 2023. I ended 2023 in a little dark spot. You know what I'm saying? Just my mental health. You know what I'm saying? It was a little gloomy.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't nothing personal with anybody.
Yeah.
Except myself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just me being hard on myself, which I think is natural with anybody.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I ended it on a good note. You know what I'm saying? You know, took some time with the family, went bowling.
For sure.
Bowling. You know what I'm saying? Got outside.
Mm-hmm.
Celebrated the New Year dolo.
Nothing wrong with that.
You know what I'm saying? I said, you know, let me sit my ass in the studio because I want the next year to be better, and I don't want to be insane no more. They say, you know, keep doing the same thing over and over, expecting something different.
Right.
Let me try something different. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I did. And you know, January 1st, 2024, well, December 31st, before I went to sleep, I said, hey, I got to check myself. In 2024, we're going to get right. And I'm going to take this to the next level. And I just want to do more. That overall, I just want to do more.
That's it. That's the key.
That's the main thing. That's why I was gloomy. I just want to do more. And January 1st, 2024, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, everybody.
And we hit our first million view video on the channel.
Yes,
you know what
sir.
I'm saying?
Yes,
PhamTV.
sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Million.
You got to talk it into existence. We had 1.7 on PhamTV. You know what I'm saying? Go follow that.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Hit the followers, hit the criteria in order to become somewhat monetized on the platform. And you know what I'm saying? It was a real, you know what I'm saying? Just transparency again. It was a real, but still it's encouraging. It's inspiring to see that type of number and to see that, yo, I just said I wanted to turn it up and get off my own ass. And like the world, the universe just listened, and that was like a sign that, yo, do that shit. You know what I'm saying? To me.
Facts.
To me. And that's a real big accomplishment to me. You know what I'm saying? If it's too much for y'all, you know what I'm saying, and oh well, it's millions of people that got millions of views, whatever the fuck.
Right.
It's my first, it's our first, you know what I'm saying? As a network, as a company, as a business, you know what I'm saying? This is our first 1 million views. This is what we're waiting for. Like,
Facts.
And we just got to keep it going.
Got to keep going. Just like you said, just do more. That's my thing. Like I said, everybody got the yeah. I just want to just do more. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to talk about things that I want to do more. I just got to just do more. You know what I'm saying? Because you can talk, I want to do it. No, just go ahead and do it. So I just want to talk less and do more. That's
you know what I'm saying?
That's my 24.
And people work different, yo. People wired different. People got different motivations. And to me, it's not the fact that we hit. It's not the number. It's the fact that we got goals in this shit that we want to reach, and that was the first peek into the window. You know what I'm saying? Peek into what can be to me, like, and it gave me some inspiration. It's not like I hit 1 million and I'm gonna slow down. I actually hit that 1 million, and now I'm gonna turn up because you got to take advantage. You know what I'm saying? Take advantage. For sure. Like it brought us up. Like,
it's like you said, yeah, just inspiration, like I said, motivation. That's been my whole thing. Like, and just journey with other little things and stuff. When people show me, I'll be like, yeah, that's motivation. You know what I'm saying? Just more motivation. People show me what they doing, the progress, weights. It could be whatever. Like, yeah, that's motivation. All right, that's what's up. Let's get it. Let's get it, man.
Word, man. One more time. And let's get into some other celebrations, man, where dreams come true as well. Man. Where dreams come true as well, you know what I'm saying? At least for young athletes that's looking to continue their career, especially if you win this game, it's more likely that you're going to continue your career. At least a few of y'all. You know what I'm saying? We got the college football playoff.
Playoffs!
We kind of forgot to talk about last week.
Yeah, we did.
You know what I'm saying?
We sure did.
But
third time the charm.
Yo,
man.
listen.
Third time the charm.
Yo, for real. Yo,
with the Wolverine?
Some great games. Some great games. We had Michigan versus Alabama, which was just on paper. That's a wavy game. The way Michigan been playing in the history of Alabama, and then you had Washington. You know what I'm saying? Who's kind of like the newcomer in the group. You know what I'm saying? That okay, they played against Texas, who it was their first time in the college football playoff, but they've been around.
Right. You know, Texas definitely, like I said, is a big program. You know, Washington are just they like the TCU and all them, like they're good teams, but you know, they ain't like I said, like Texas or Alabama, Michigan, you know what I mean, in that round, but they did take care of business, man, and beat Texas, man.
They took care of business, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, Michael Penix, 430 yards, I believe 2 touchdowns, and 0 interceptions. You know what I'm saying? We got the final score of that game?
That game, I believe, was...
I thought you had it written down.
Yeah, no, I ain't have it written down.
I think it was
want to say like
37,
31 or something like that.
It came down to the last play, I remember.
Yeah, it came down to the last play.
I got it right here. 37-31.
Yeah, 37-31. Came down to the last play. Listen, it was a lot of like, Penix was like, it was a lot of like just needle thread and catches, bro. Like he was throwing in, I'm talking about they was going over the Texas DB's back. They don't even know where the ball at, just hitting the Washington receivers. Boom. Like it was passes like that she was like, wow. You know what I'm saying? So that was crazy.
My only thing is, you know what I'm saying, if there is a little criticism of his game, and I don't know, I want to ask you your,
I'm listening. Go ahead.
I want to ask you your opinion on it too, though. On he had 430 yards with 2 touchdowns only.
What's up, babe? Okay. Thank you. All right, bye. Sorry for the interruption.
No, you good? You know?
Yeah.
That's a mercy. I said to see 430 yards and only 2 touchdowns. You know what I'm saying? No interceptions, nothing. But to me, it's like, is it the wide receivers wasn't finishing the plays or like it's just a little weird?
No.
Like,
that was just
finish the drive.
You got to think. Like one of my favorite players in football, Barry Sanders. You know, we will have 150 yards and no touchdowns. Get tackled at the 2 and at the 1 yard line. And like I said, a lot of them throws was big time throws, like 50 yarders, 60 yarder. Like I said, a lot of those was like, and you know they'll get closer. And guess what? They was running the running back screens. Like both teams, like was what I've been seeing. What the trend is in football is to have the 2 back set and hand the ball off to the fullback, which is another tailback. If you get the formation. Yeah. Like Texas, they got
this little split offense.
Yeah, like Texas got they offensive linemen been scoring. I mean defensive linemen like score. You know what I'm saying? Off that same type of play. So that's what, like I said, when they got to the close to the, end zone, that's what happened. The one running back got 2 touchdowns in that capacity in that way. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, Washington in general is like Penix, the one receiver is gonna go right after Marvin Harrison Jr. Like he's gonna go top 10. So they got some good receivers out there, you know what I mean? And Michael Penix, like I said, he finished 2nd overall in the in the Heisman race. And
my bad.
Yeah, you good. And like I said, he's been in Like when people look at him, like, oh, he been 6 years.
Penix?
Yeah, I believe 6 or 5 years. But he was in Indiana and he suffered season-ending injuries like all them seasons. So this is second year strong. Yeah, so he, second year strong with Washington that's really becoming a full-time starter. And he's doing his thing though. He's doing his thing. We'll see what the league holds for him. He's a lefty, so it's a little different, but we'll definitely see.
Now you say, but you just spoke on it. He came second in the Heisman. Mm-hmm. To me, I know we talked about the Heisman, Jaden Daniels. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. You definitely deserving of the Heisman. I'm not saying you're not deserving, but going into that voting, maybe I said it different on the show, but I thought Penix was gonna win it. Going into it, I literally thought Penix was going. I thought it was runaway. He undefeated. LSU was like 7-5 or something, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, despite his numbers.
Yeah, no, the Fire's like, I would say
he going in the college football final. He, you know what I'm saying?
I would say three. Yeah, I would say 3 weeks before him, but the cat started snapping. Like, even though LSU like didn't have a winning record, like he was snapping, and that's what made it known.
That's what I'm saying. He had
that's
the
what put him on the
numbers
map.
though, but it was like Penix had everything. He going to the finals. He going to the Final Four.
As far as resume,
they hyped up the Oregon game 3 times or 2 times, and he whooped their ass every time. You know what I'm saying? It was like he had so many Heisman moments.
Right.
I thought it was a shooter.
No, you and me both. You and me both. I would say that. Like I said, he beat Oregon, which was that powerhouse, which was basically lost to everybody beat everybody but, like I said, Washington twice, you know what I'm saying? And they took care of business there, you know what I mean? And like you said, yeah, right, facts.
It's moon rock.
Different, huh?
It's moon rock in the tip.
And
then the rest is regular. But
okay.
This is like wax.
Oh, so the tip, that's why it's burning like that?
Yeah, it's wax in the weed. Like,
gotcha.
They dip the weed in the wax.
Gotcha.
And then put keef on it.
Hey, that's that.
So I only took a little bit. Like,
that's that New Year's blunt, huh?
Happy New Year.
That's that $1 million. That's
Happy
that
New Year.
$1 million. Look, $1 million
that million
blunt
view.
right there. $1 million view blunt.
Shout out, let me, hold up.
That's the $1 million view blunt right there for sure. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, yeah, they took care of business. But to give my honest opinion on the game, I thought Texas was going to win.
I thought Texas was going to win beforehand too.
Yeah, because I'm not. Like we said before, like Washington is like a TCU. Like when they against the big schools, I thought
they always let them come back.
Yeah, I thought Texas was gonna, get busy on them because they one quarterback was touted as the #1 quarterback coming out of high school, went to Ohio State. That shit didn't work out. You know what I'm saying? And then transferred to Texas, and he doing his thing now. So
my shit is.
And then, like I said, they just a big school in general. Like I said, them big boys. So I thought they was gonna take care of business like Georgia smacked the shit out of motherfucking Florida State.
Vete pa allá, okay? Vete pa allá.
And that's
you Florida State fans that was trying to call for them and say they deserve to be in. This is why. Shut the fuck up.
Right. Facts. And that's the quick things that make you say, why the fuck? Why? Like I said, things that make sense. Why after Alabama lost to Michigan, right? Well, we're going to talk about it, but I'm talking about it earlier. Mm-hmm. Florida State players was like, see, this is why we supposed to be in there.
You wasn't about to do shit with that Michigan team.
Like, what you mean? Like, you just got beat by 60.
Alabama beat them.
You just got beat by 60. Like, it ain't like y'all won. If this is Georgia talking shit, like, damn, we should have been playing, then it's different. But you just got smacked, and that was the reason why y'all didn't make the playoffs, because y'all ain't had y'all goddamn quarterback.
And I know that a whole bunch of players sat out, but didn't Georgia have some players sit out too?
Yeah.
The tight end wasn't playing like that.
Yeah.
And so the coach's son, like 5th string quarterback, got in there and ran up the middle on y'all, and the coach was like, yeah, like
exactly.
yeah. The coach's son don't never get in. That's how trash he is.
Exactly.
He the coach's son. He's supposed to get in.
Facts.
Sit your ass down.
All right. Now, just like going back, like I said, we're gonna get into Michigan.
No,
it's like going to
we can go into that shit right now.
Yeah, just like Like, I'm going like the Caleb Williams, right? Backup quarterback coming in that bitch and six motherfucking touchdowns.
Preach. I know it's against Liberty. I know it is.
Still, my nigga.
But he ain't make the team look ass.
Right.
And he the backup, true freshman, I believe, too. Meaning anybody could have did it. What makes him the #1 pick?
We'll see. And Chicago has locked up the #1 pick. Is Justin Fields going to stay? They looking good. Or
I just heard somebody call him the next Vic. I was like, hold up. I said Lamar was that first. Hold up. Don't say it. You know what I'm saying? I said Lamar was that first. So you can't just... Somebody just said he was the next Vic, though.
Right. They soup. It's going to be real interesting real quick.
Who said that, though? Was it a Chicago dude? Or was it somebody trying to be like, yo, keep Justin, leave Caleb for him?
It was somebody on ESPN, so they probably was trying to soup it up to make it
go to my team or trade up or trade talk. Yo, we got the next Vic. You want him? Want him?
It's the season.
You know what I'm saying?
It's the season.
You want him?
It's the season. But like I said, going back to that Michigan man, like I said, third time the charm. You know what I'm saying? They took care of business in overtime, coming back on Alabama, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Michigan Wolverines.
That game deserved a round of applause right there.
That was a good game.
That was a great game. From the start, that's the game. Like even when it was like 13-10 at first, and you know what I'm saying, it was like just it was dragging for a minute. But I was like, hey, if this game is dragging, that's how I want them to hit. I want them like Michigan. They was trying to rip that ball out they was trying to put their helmet on the ball every freaking tackle. You could hear it through the TV, them hitting. I was like, if this game gonna be like that, yes, hit like that.
Right.
And that's what I like, son. Michigan, oh my God, they came out way more physical than I thought they was gonna be. I didn't think they was gonna bully Alabama kind of like that.
Listen,
they was playing fast.
I'm happy they was. Because they fans wasn't acting that way at first, you know what I'm saying?
Because that first pass.
No, I'm just talking about just in general leading into the game. Remember they were
scared.
I was like, yo, y'all gonna win, man. Like I said, listen, y'all gonna win, man. Y'all just gotta come back and show the intensity to what you do just talking about. It's like, shit, we big dogs too. We can book, you know what I'm saying?
That's exactly what they did. And
that's what they did, right. And that's what they did. Obviously, you can see a little difference, but they said, nigga, we hearing all that talk, nigga. Like we here, we the #1 seed. We Michigan, we big dogs too. You
we
feel
got a
me?
good coach too.
Yeah, exactly. That's gonna be going to the NFL. But
you think he is?
Yeah, he gone. They about to win and he about to go. But we'll make our predictions in a minute. But yeah, like I said, third time the charm. They beat Alabama. Like I said, Alabama was they live and die by their quarterback. Their quarterback's still a young cat out there.
Freshman.
You know what I'm saying?
He
nasty though too.
I was surprised when they said. I wasn't surprised when they said because I've heard already rumblings. Oh, he the next Percy Harvin. Like I think Urban Meyer is quoted like, "Yo, the next Percy Harvin, he out there in Alabama playing quarterback." And I'm like, when I heard that, that's already high praise because I think Percy Harvin is one of the greatest college football players ever.
Yeah, as far as college football,
like period. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
So that's already getting high praise from me. So now you in my mind. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm thinking about you a little bit. Pause. But when I seen them play and I'm listening and they said, hey, like confidently, the commentator, like, hey, he the fastest player on the field. Right. He broke 20 miles per hour multiple times this year. Probably the only top 4 players to do it in the country type job. I'm like, wait. True freshman,
right? Yeah.
By year 3,
like I said, you learn a lot when you be like I said. We ain't the biggest college.
And then I'm watching
football watches.
Then I'm watching and I'm like, damn. See, that's what Alabama known for. Number 74, big as hell. He biggest player on the field, like both sides. He moving people around. They driving. They like the true freshman. I'm like, he a freshman too. Oh, say whenever they come out, they going #1 and #2 in the draft.
Exactly.
Like they might be the first lineman quarterback duo to go #1 and #2 in the draft.
I wish it was this shit for Chicago. Shit, right? That should have been fire, right? Get the lineman and the quarterback, nigga, back to back. Fuck it.
Is that number 74 Proctor? Son, that's how I knew he got a memorable last name.
Right.
And he was like 6'9", like 380. So I was like, God Like I don't know if that's his actual, but he was big as hell.
Like you said, shit is different. And like you said, you could tell the difference. But like I said, Michigan would withstand that. Like I said, they had the, we them dogs too attitude, and they came and showed. And like I said, it was a dog fight literally. You know what I'm saying, out there. You know what I mean? And they fought back and forth. I'm talking to Michigan fans. I'm like, yeah, I got to score. I got to put up some points if y'all want these boys, to pull off this victory.
So check out this. You know how we came last episode with that LeBron 38 conspiracy, right? Mm-hmm. That's something I found online, and I had to relay it.
Was that a 3?
I think it was, but
me too.
But damn,
it's a LeBron conspiracy theory.
Okay, so here goes the conspiracy theory I made up. Well, it's not conspiracy theory. It's just the coincidences I made up.
Right, coincidence. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
That I came up in my brain. I ain't hear nobody say this, right? Mm-hmm. So you got the hardball. I seen somebody say this. They both got 13 wins. You know what I'm saying? They both got 13 wins. Hardball in the Michigan, he just beat Alabama, which is Tua old team. Mm-hmm. And then Lamar just beat Tua and took over in the MVP race. Mm-hmm. He played for Baltimore, which is coached by another hardball who got 13 wins, who might go to the championship. Mm-hmm. And last time he went to the championship, he played against the 49ers, who hardball, who's in college now, coached. Right. And the 49ers are favored to go to championship again.
Listen, man, if you lock in and put everything together, it makes perfect sense. Yeah. And they go one Sunday, they spanked it, and they won Monday.
They're going to be the first brothers to win
national championship in
the Super Bowl same year.
That'd be fire. That's a great chance. Shit, Hardball, Jim already right there. Jim is one game away.
Right, he's there already.
You know what I'm saying? John got the first seed, you know what I'm saying, and all that, so they got to go through Baltimore. And
no disrespect to Michael Penix in Washington, but I think Michigan is a heavy favorite in this one too.
Yeah, I don't think they heavy favorites.
I don't know.
But in your eye, Michigan should smack their ass.
They should. The way they was moving on Alabama, if they come with that same intensity they should. It should be a wrap.
The only thing, though, like I said,
that running back is solid.
The only thing, though, I would say, though, like I said, Penix was ripping Texas up like that, so them corners. So he can do the same thing to Michigan, you know what I'm saying, with them passes and shit. So
we'll see. We'll get to see. I don't know what the exact date is next week, right?
Next week, I believe Monday. Monday is always Monday. So Monday, by next episode, we'll know the next national championship, man. And like I said,
safe to say we got Michigan.
We got Michigan, man. Like I said, Jim Harbaugh is going to sail to the sunset. Yeah, for sure. You know him, my brother, and my other brother Nick. You know what I'm saying, Michigan fans. So they'll be out there screaming and yelling, and Nick will be on Facebook and all that other good stuff. But yeah, like I said, we both predict Jim Harbaugh to get that national championship. And then go to the NFL. His choice.
Carolina?
Huh?
You go Coach Carolina?
Shit, he got Carolina. He got the Chargers. He got
Chargers. He got Herbert.
Who else? Got Washington.
Herbert, San Diego.
He got y'all.
If he come to us,
he said why? You said San. You should be like me. You be saying San Diego, but he got that.
L.A.
Yeah,
L.A.
So he got choices. He got like four solid choices that. That's good spots too.
How long do you think it's gonna take before people forget that they said it was San Diego?
Man, I'm gonna be doing saying San Diego forever. Sorry.
They had the impact. LT, man, it's LT fault.
Just in general, just San Diego. Like if you older than 25, it's San Diego, man. Maybe closer to 30. You know what I'm saying? If you're an NFL fan, it'll be San Diego. But right now, it's just LA. You don't think no LA. Even for the fucking Vegas Raiders.
Right.
Like
Vegas Raiders.
I still say Oakland from time to time. So, you know what I'm saying?
Vegas Raiders is crazy.
Yeah.
What we got on them, man? What we got?
Yeah. Like I said, you was talking about that Baltimore big smacking to clinch up #1 seed, man, against Miami, man, 56-19. That was definitely a dominant performance, man, that I wasn't expecting. I knew it was going to be close, but Baltimore definitely showed a step of above from everybody.
But son, I don't know, man, because Miami put up 70 this year, and they got 60 put on them, and they got 50 put on them.
This is true too. This was the knock on Miami before they played that Dallas game, was like they were smacking the teams that was under 500. So above 500 they had like a losing record. So you never know, but at the same time, it still was impressive to smack them like that. You know what I'm saying?
Not definitely.
And like I said, to take over the #1 seed. You know what I'm saying? And that one, like I said, you had other games or whatever, but we can get into some of these games. Some of these games count this week. You know what I'm saying? Last week of the NFL season already. God damn, man. I'm sad. You know what I mean? Sundays would be regular. No football. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. I'm going to get back.
Went pretty fast.
Nah, that shit, life in general, like I said. But you got Saturday games again. That's the good thing. You know what I'm saying? Baltimore and Pittsburgh. Baltimore probably sit all their people. Pittsburgh still got a shot to make the playoffs, man. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see.
Are you a fan of sitting?
I'm a fan if you
already got the bye.
I'm a fan if you all locked in.
I'm saying
if you got the bye, like Baltimore.
I hate the buys. Like, I don't even like the bye. I think the 3 seed is all right.
I mean, if you want to go with momentum, yeah. But if you want to stay healthy,
I think that kills so much momentum.
Some teams, yeah.
I think it.
Like I said,
all teams.
I think all teams.
I think all coaches would love to go right into the playoffs. Fuck a break, all that. Like,
okay. Like I said, it's all on your health. If you need help, but you can say that to New England and them niggas that had that shit for 20 years. So, you know what I mean? But yeah, we'll see though. Like I said, Baltimore and Pittsburgh still got a chance to make the playoffs. Tomlin with another winning season, man.
17.
Listen, man, it was all good just a week ago. And when I mean the opposite, it was like, even I think Shannon was like, yo, it's time for change in Pittsburgh. You know what I mean? The players are kind of running shit. They ain't as strict the Pittsburgh way or whatever.
17 is a good number.
Come on, bro. They ain't switching it. They switch their tone. That's why I love this. We in the media, but the media sometimes just be like, they go, like I said, it's about reaction. Mm-hmm. So what happens at that time, they're going to react like, oh, it's over. It's over.
I'm talking about 17 is a good number. We both born on the 17th.
17th, yeah.
And 17, all numbers got meaning. And so 17th is like leadership and all that. Like,
okay.
So I think we was kind of born on the right day because we the first people in our family to do something like this.
Right.
So I was
first for a lot. First for a lot of little things.
And the generation type, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. First for a lot of little things, for sure. Yeah. Like I said, you got Houston and Indy, man. That's another Saturday game. Another playoff implication in there. Houston and Indy are trying to get in that playoffs. You got Cleveland, man. Cleveland just keep winning, man. Like I said, shout out to Still Flacco out there. They beat my Jets last week, man. You know what I mean?
Flacco, don't touch my fucker head.
Clinch the playoffs, right? Don't touch the head. That's that $1 million joint, man.
That's the clip right there.
That's the clip, man. That's the clip.
Check that out on PhamTV on Facebook.
Yeah, he kept the real, still kept on chatting. But that's some real shit, though. That's some. Do you like somebody touching your head, though?
Never.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's like.
Unless you're a little pretty shorty, then I'm gonna let you.
Yeah, that's a little different. Like, you know what I'm saying? But like you just feel like you can. But you feel like right. The other head. But yeah, I just feel like you trying to son somebody. You know what I'm saying?
That's what it is in the community. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is, and that's what I got it out on different. I got it on different platforms. You know what I'm saying? And I put different titles just to see what happened.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? That's it say Joe Flacco almost gets knocked out on Facebook. Mm-hmm. So it was like, let me just see what that is. But like, yeah, the comments say like, yo, a black man, nah, don't do that.
Yeah, just feel like you sonning somebody.
But just anybody. Like, yeah, I don't like that shit. Don't son me. That's it.
It's just like you trying to son somebody. That's all.
And they like, that's how we show respect to the young boys. Now you racist. I know you racist. I ain't messing with your comment. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That sound mad racist. I don't like that boy word. What you mean?
Either. Right.
He a grown ass man. Yeah. Somebody our young boys. He a grown man.
Right. Listen, anybody that under the age of 20, then cool. All right. You know what I'm saying? Especially they, playing some type of sport or something. All right, cool, good game. Yeah. But
one of the comments was Flacco told him, I just want to see what 93 million feel like.
Listen, you don't need to see that. Flacco made some money in his day. He good.
A lot of money.
Yeah, guess what? Every fucking game you making an extra 300,000. All these, you know what I'm saying? So he good. He was just sitting at home with the kids. Niggas falling asleep. That was another clip. He falling asleep on the goddamn bench. You know what I mean? Past his bedtime. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Still Flacco, man. They played Cincinnati. Kansas City knocked out Cincinnati last week. Shout out to Cincy though. They kept the the ship at a little float, but no Joey. He wasn't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Just simple as that. Got Minnesota and Detroit, man. Detroit, definitely clinched the division last week. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, they went for 2. They said, "Fuck it, we clinched everything. We made the playoffs. Fuck Dallas. We were trying to go for 2."
Vegas made that call.
Yeah, they made the call. Like, nah,
that call. Huh?
Nah, he ain't checking. He ain't eligible.
What you think about that situation, man? Because
first of all, if you got one job, especially as a lineman, like if you just coming in regular, you supposed to be hyped that you eligible for anything. You know what I'm saying? As a lineman, like you gonna see how it flicked? That's how the excitement of the goddamn lineman was. I might get the rock, especially if you thought you was getting the rock. You know what I'm saying? So definitely supposed to check in on that shit, but you know, the officials did get reprimanded for that.
It wasn't on that mode.
2024, baby. But yeah.
It was blue.
Huh?
The light turned blue. And it turned blue? Yeah.
I'm about to say it was red though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Yo, hey man, 2024, man. That's that wax. That's that wax.
Got niggas.
That's that moon rock. Got niggas doing the Millie rock in this bitch.
Yo, we got a ghost in this motherfucker.
Ghost, man.
Hey, at least he cool with the smoke.
Right.
Maybe he not though. That's why he flicked that bitch. All right, my bad.
Nah, you good. Like you said, man. Detroit, like you said, with that play that you said, the alignment. When they were showing shit that they showed that he ain't say he was eligible. Like he ain't, the one other lineman did was like.
Which one?
Number, I think 70. 62 the one, I guess. 62, 63 the one that ain't check in. Like 70 ran to the thing when he came in the game. Was like, yeah.
This is what I heard. One of the explanations I heard.
Yep.
A lot of people probably heard.
Excuse me. Uh huh.
From where I heard it from.
What's up? What we heard? Because I probably didn't heard it.
It said that Detroit tried to get too cute.
Okay.
And because when a lineman checks in to be eligible,
yeah,
he obviously has to check in with the ref. Yo, listen, on this play I'm eligible. But at that same moment, the ref has to tell everybody, yo, this player is eligible.
Right, they usually do.
You know what I'm saying?
Loudspeaker.
So allegedly, Detroit was trying to throw that other player in there to try to confuse the defense on who actually checked in. And what they did was confuse the ref.
They confused the ref himself. Yeah.
Yeah.
I get it.
So,
because like I said, number 70 came into the game.
Yeah,
the other lineman was already in the game.
Yeah.
Right. So I can see that.
But also, I heard that they wasn't really lined up right anyway, so it wouldn't count anyway.
Hey, listen, man. They had like, 3 tries? Niggas got all sides, got all kind of shit. So they could have been just tied it up.
Right. Go to overtime, son. Go
like you said, he the 2-point king, though. He like going at that shit. That's why he knocked out Aaron Rodgers in them last year and shit, just going for shit. Last game of the season. That's why he got. That's why this week, some people might be sitting out, but some people might want to knock motherfuckers out of the playoff. Yeah. You got to watch.
Hey, listen, Detroit. If you would have got that shit though, I would have fucking loved you.
Everybody would have.
Yeah, fuck Dallas.
Right, everybody would have.
But and I've been rocking with Detroit all year though. Like since week 1, I've been rocking with Detroit.
For sure. You know, we big Detroit. You know, followers over here. Fires like
I think I picked them like every week except for maybe like 1 or 2 or something. I think.
Right, that's what you were saying with me, right? I was like I said, you was like, yo, you gonna pick Detroit, right? You riding all year. I think we both have. Yeah. So we'll see what they got this week. But like I said, they play Minnesota. You got the Jags in Tennessee. Jags win, man, and they in, man. You know what I'm saying? They take the division, so they'll be in.
You think they could do it?
Yeah, I think Tannehill gonna try to play spoil over there. I think Levis got a little banged up last week. And Tennessee's at home, and it's a division rival. Tennessee got knocked out last week. So I can see Tennessee pulling with victory, though.
Trevor's still in there, right? Trevor's still in there, right? Lawrence?
Yeah. Trevor Lawrence, yeah, he's playing this week or whatever.
He might.
Like I say, he been a little banged up.
He might sneak his way. He been there before already, so, you know what I'm saying? He might sneak his way into the playoff, you know what I'm saying?
No, I think the NFL will,
just to get knocked out.
Like, that too. Just to get fucked out for first round, yeah.
They definitely like Trevor Lawrence over Tannehill.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is Tennessee already out, so Tennessee just playing spoiler.
Oh, okay.
So I can see them beating them the last game of the season. You know what I'm saying? And they already play them tough, or they division rivals. So I can see them knocking them out. You know what I'm saying? And letting the winner out of Indy and Houston take the division. You know what I'm saying? I can see that shit. You got my Jets and the Pats, man. We ain't beat the Pats in like 6 years, so we definitely need this victory. And hopefully we get it. You know what I'm saying? We let Cook go today. Go to a contender, man. Go. You know what I'm saying? We thought Rodgers is gonna be here. We're gonna be the 1-2 punch with Hall. Shout out to Hall, man, doing his thing for the second straight year, man. You know why?
Oh, Dalvin. Okay.
Yeah, Dalvin Cook. Yeah. He. We let him go. Like I said, just go to a contender. He said, "Fuck it, man. It didn't work out here. We'll apologize. Shit didn't go out. Apologize to Abe, Jets fan. With all this other shit. But here you go. I go to a contender. Go to Kansas City. But they've been banged up over there. You know what I'm saying?
Kansas City still need wide receivers, man.
Right. Rice did this thing, though. Like I told you, Rice is that, but they need to definitely, that's the offseason. They definitely going to get somebody. You got Atlanta and New Orleans still playoff picture right there. You know what I'm saying? New Orleans trying to get in, you know what I mean? You got Tampa Bay. They the division leaders, man. So they win, they play Carolina. So Carolina can play spoiler, you know what I'm saying? They still got the number 1 pick, which goes to Chicago.
Baker got to get that win back, right? Carolina won one of their wins against them, right?
Yep.
Baker got to get that back.
And you got Chicago versus Green Bay, man. Chicago go play, like I said, all this is spoiler weeks. That's why I love the NFL. They put division rivals at the last game of the season for you can play spoilers just for this aspect, you know what I'm saying? So you got Chicago and Green Bay, you know what I mean? You got Denver versus LV, Russell Wilson. Sheesh. They said, you know what? We ain't making the playoffs. If you get hurt, it's a bonus in this motherfucker that we got to pay you. So you know what? We just rest you, man, and we'll see you.
They sitting them?
Yeah, they sitting them.
I'm about to say, you was saying that like they about to let them play. Like hell no, sit your ass down.
They said, that's what I'm saying. Right? They said,
sit your ass down.
Basically, they said, listen, bro.
Before I make change.
Right, sit your bitch ass down. The ride is over. Yeah, ain't no Denver, let's ride. The ride is over. We don't want to risk no injury.
Weird, son.
And we'll eat whatever money we're going to eat at the end.
Walmart right there. He also said he was going to close all the Walmarts if y'all don't stop stealing.
Right, that too.
But that ain't happening.
Right, nah, Walmart.
This happening, though. They said, no, sit your ass down.
Yeah,
I'm not trying to give you this extra 40.
Right.
I don't think you deserve it. Even though they not in the playoff picture, no.
Nah, they ain't. Yeah, he did. And the fucked up part about it, they said they said they was trying to get him to waive that shit.
Yeah.
Earlier in the season and shit. So that was already a riff already from the get go. That was already a red flag. You know what I'm saying? I thought like him and Sean was gonna, I thought that was like that's why one of the reasons why Sean came. To me, to be honest, was like I got a quarterback here and play already.
Sean said, "What? No."
Sean said, "Nigga."
He said, I don't want him.
These ain't none of my players. Yeah. Basically, that's what he said the other day. He like, shit, I don't know the receivers, the linemen. Like, he basically saying, he basically was saying, like, none of these niggas is my niggas that I brought in myself. So, everybody's on the chopping block. And like I said, to eat Russell Wilson, basically next year's salary or whatever like that. And, I mean, Russ, I think, still got some life in it.
He was all right. I
think he still got some gas in the tank. So, I think he definitely. All right. He basically next year, this is the fire part for him. I mean, personally, he can go to somebody that's like just need a quarterback and make $1. So it's like a cheat code for any team.
They should have just gave him the yacht.
Right in the beginning of the season, right? He can come to us and be the backup just in case. You know what I mean? But I think what he's gonna do personally though, and Russ, if you listening, just train hard as a bitch. And just sit back.
See who wants you.
See who people interested. And wait a week or two. You see 4 plays in, and Rodgers went the fuck down. You know what I'm saying? If we'd have had a Russell Wilson shit, could have changed. We might have won 1 or 2 games, at least been in the playoffs.
On some like prepared Joe Flacco shit.
No, just prepared. And at the same time, you got to think, he's still somewhat, he had the tail end of his prime, I would say, but he still got that juice. And like I said, he's not going to make no money. And what I mean by that is, say Washington be like, yo, I got $10 million for you.
Is he gonna take that? Because he been kind of a bully. No, but he been kind of a bully with this money shit.
No, but I'm about to break it down to you. That's why I said he could get paid $1 because he get 37 from Denver off the rip. So any other money that he makes from any other team goes back to Denver. You see what I'm saying? So offset. So he doesn't make no more. He's not making more than $37 million in NFL money next year. That's why I said a team could offer him $1, and that dollar goes to Denver. And that's it, because it goes towards that $37 million. They're trying to recoup it. That's part of that contract. So it doesn't matter. Money is not going to be a factor, is what I'm trying to get to. And signing Russell Wilson next year, because he doesn't get no new money. It's just straight 37.5 or whatever it is. So that's why I said he can sit back and wait 2 or 3 weeks to see if somebody get injured or however long in the season. And if it doesn't work out, guess what? He got the following season, nigga. He'd be, I'm here. I'm healthy. I missed the whole year, but I'm here. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. So, I can see that. I can see that GM Johnny. You heard?
Yeah, for sure. And you got the Giants and Philly, man. Philly trending the wrong way at the wrong time. So this is personally, this is a game to be like, let's just get the rust off.
Things
of
that
us.
make you say,
It's just the game to be like, you get to get that rust off of you. Like, let's go smack the Giants. Let's get good, because we don't got it. Yeah,
going into the playoffs.
Whoop their ass, probably. Yeah, so we can
Division
get the home field advantage, or home game. Yeah. And it's like you said, they won't have a bye, so fuck it. We here, we're going to smack them, and we're going to wait for whoever comes to us.
That's ideal. You know what I'm saying? It's a divisional game, so if you do that, it's going to add extra adrenaline to the next game.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Everything. That's what I'm saying. Right.
But at the same time, it also can be, and most likely will be, the toughest game of your motherfucking life, because your division rival don't like you, and they know you too.
My nigga, they about to come, nigga. These niggas almost power to the Rams. They almost beat the Rams last week. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Rams. I ain't think it was gonna do shit this year. That's probably one of my teams that
play a little different, nothing to lose. You and it's an audition. Yo, come get me.
Right.
From this bullshit.
But that's why I said. That's why I love the NFL. That's why I love the NFL. They added a division game. So something like this that means nothing to the Giants. Because they lose, guess what? They get better seating in the draft. But they gonna fucking go for it on 4th down. You know, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's the fuck with Philly, so we'll see.
Go for 2, all that.
Right.
Yeah.
Everything. So I'm telling you, I always remember, like I said, when we had Fitzmagic and then Buffalo had nothing to lose. Last game of the season, they did all that. They were going for it on 4th down and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm gonna stop there. You got Seattle versus the Cardinals, man. Cardinals was, like I said, with that surprising win against Philly last week. You know what I mean? Seattle still in the playoff hunt. You got Kansas City versus the Chargers, man. Shout out to Kansas City, man. They just keep winning. And they got like 9 division titles in a row and shit like that. Shout out to Kansas City. Got the Rams, like I said, going against 49. The 49ers locked up the #1 seed. The Rams made the playoffs, so, you know, they'll probably be resting everybody in that game. You know what I'm saying? McCaffrey got injured in last week's game, so he definitely will be sitting out. You know what I'm saying? You got Dallas versus Washington, talking about division rivals. You know what I'm saying?
Spoiler alert.
And
Spoiler alert.
Talk about, you know, like you said, right? Definitely Washington Howell gonna try to go out there, bitch, throw 1,000 yards. You know what I'm saying? He definitely auditioning for his next team. He's not gonna be there next year. So, you know, definitely. But the game that probably mean the most, man, is the Sunday night game, man. You got Buffalo going to Miami. Buffalo win. Buffalo go to the 2 seed.
Buffalo dropped 50 on them last game.
Like I said, if they win, they go to the 2 seed. They lose, they need a little help. Get into the playoffs. So this means
it's been weird because Buffalo been scoring, they've been winning and all that, but Josh Allen ain't been looking that great. That one game he didn't really need to, but I mean I guess he didn't need to this other game too. At one point I seen him like 4 for 17, 27 yards, but they was up like 21 to 10 or something. 20 like, and I was like, oh, they winning.
You gotta put the missing ad for Stephon Diggs.
4 of 17, 27 yards, you know what I'm saying? Like I mean, yeah.
He on the milk carton, for real. Dairy Queen right there.
But they ahead, that's what I'm saying. Every time I look up, they're winning.
But that's what I told my wife. I said, you know, he mad, but they winning. Now if they were losing,
he wasn't mad.
He was losing. You'll hear more about it. But he's definitely still mad on the inside, but he gotta be like, we winning, you know what? When my number is called, I gotta catch this bit. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So we'll definitely see. But that's definitely the game of the week for sure on that one. Excuse me.
Let me get that water.
Water. Yeah. What we got? Talking about the Panthers, man. You got the owner talking about water or drinks or whatever. He said, splash to a fan. Let a fan get him that upset, and guess what? How much it cost? $300,000.
Give me that.
got fined. I think some of that fine money should go to the fan.
Hell yeah, I thought it was going to the fan. Fuck that.
Right. That's what I wrote. Motherfuckers. That's what I wrote. That's what motherfuckers was liking to my my comment. I'm like, yeah, some of that shit should go to. You know, NFL don't need no extra money.
Like fuck, like nah. NFL like no, he could sue him. Nah, he gonna spend all that money. Man, give him that goddamn $300,000.
Right, he not about to sue that nigga with no water.
Nah, hell nah. That's what everybody.
He gonna try though.
No,
yeah.
Lawsuit easy.
Nah, ain't no lawsuit.
Man, give him $100,000. Shut up, kid.
If he just shot the cup, he could be like, yeah, I got hit by the cup, but he just shot the water. But like I said, I think personally, 10%. If any fan and player interactions and the player gets fined, I think 10% should go towards the fan. And that's a low number, but I think the fan does deserve something. So, you know what I'm saying? We'll definitely see with that one, but I definitely think the fan. But yeah, that drink cost him, like I said, $300,000. You think the security was mad? Shit, security like, nigga, fuck. More than I make a year. And you made that for splashing water on a nigga, man. Fuck. I need this bread, man. Also, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's the holiday season, man. The NFL announced that if Christmas games fall on a Tuesday or Wednesday, they're not going to play them games. You know what I'm saying? They definitely intruded, you know what I mean? These NFL games on Christmas Day, you know, with NBA, you know, the NBA is known for Christmas Day. And NHL also, you know, with their winter classics or whatever. But it's definitely an NBA, you know, holiday. But like I said, the NFL been sneaking them in. But they announced that if it falls on Tuesday and Wednesday, they ain't going to play. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
So.
They still gonna sneak that shit in there.
They gonna try. It's about that money. Never fucking lacking. Them niggas be on that bread.
All right, so I got a question, man. I got a question. It might be controversial a little bit, depending on what you say and what I say.
Talk to me.
But all right, so it was a question I seen. I think it was like on TikTok or something. They was discussing it.
Yeah. Chicky.
Oh, this would be interesting on our podcast. Chicky. Since it's about sports. Do you think, in your opinion, do you think the best high school team basketball boys in the nation, do you think they can win a game against an WNBA team?
Want me to go first?
Yep. I want to hear what you got to say.
My first reaction was like, hell nah. Right?
Uh-huh.
When you sit back and you think about it. Now you talking about things that make sense. Like I said, then you think about it and you be like, I personally still think a WNBA team, you just talking about just a regular WNBA team. You're not talking about
Let's talk about
they all-stars, right?
No, let's talk about
putting their all-stars.
The Liberty.
Nah, you got to talk about Vegas.
They was in Vegas. Whoever was in
Vegas
the
just won, yeah, Vegas.
Right, Vegas. Let's talk about Vegas.
Yeah, come on, man. Put some respect on Vegas.
Let's
man.
talk about Vegas.
Fuck, that's my WNBA team. I'm in the Liberty. But like I said, when you first said, I said hell nah. But I would still personally take the women's leagues just because they've been playing more and stuff like that. You know, more camaraderie and all that. When you got but like I said, you got the young cats that's out here. They definitely gonna be way more athletic on these motherfuckers. You feel me? Definitely a chick gonna get dunked on or two. You feel me? But I think personally, like I said, there's still a camaraderie, and they ain't small either. Like some chicks 6'8", 6'9" too as well. So I personally think a WNBA team will still beat the young athletes out here. It'll be a close game, but I still have the WNBA win. That's my opinion.
The best. Oh my God! I can't contain myself. The best boys high school team.
But like you heard what I said though. I said because the women's teams will be playing. You know, they're a team.
I feel you because I started off the way you started off. I said hell nah, and then I asked the young boy. It kind of changed my mind. Now, like you know what? Like you said, I had to sit back.
Yeah, sit back.
And I was like, you know what?
Like I said, it'll be a good game, be close, but I still have them winning.
If you can real quick, you can search something real quick on your phone.
What you need me search?
I want you to look up Aja Wilson height.
How you spell the first one?
AJA.
Oh, you talking about the chick?
Yeah.
Wilson from Liberty.
Yep.
I mean, from
Vegas.
Yeah,
that's
Vegas.
That's why I said I know my
I know.
WNBA.
You like her.
That's why you gotta respect my opinion when I say this.
You like her. She's 6'. Man, I thought she was taller. She's 6'4". I thought she was taller. I ain't gonna hold you.
So
I thought she was 6'8".
I said Liberty because the question I saw they brought up the Liberty because I believe maybe besides like Brittany Griner, the Liberty have Breonna Stewart and like I think they tallest player is 6'6".
Mm-hmm.
And then they got this Cooper Flag kid, right? That LeBron on his coattail, and you know what I'm saying. He over here doing windmills and all that in the game, balling. He's 6'9". And little brother Junior, you know what I'm saying. And he's 6'7". You know what I'm saying? and they going to be jumping over these women, yo. You're like, yo, but the women, you know, they shoot threes. They got skills. This is me talking. Mm-hmm. The women got the skills though. Like they really polished. You know what I'm saying? They could shoot threes very well. Like you know what I'm saying? They cross over. You know. But the woman that's gonna shoot the threes, she might be like 5'10". And the high school 17-year-old that's guarding her is 6'9", and he gonna be like, get that out of here every three. They gonna do a between the leg, over your head, dunk. They gonna be throwing alley-oops.
I still, I said,
these kids is different. Like I'm respect. I love the woman. I love the WNBA. But yo, these kids, like you said, you touched on it. They so much more athletic than how high school used to be, and these kids is teaming up now. It's not like Bron and them is one. They got Bron and then there's them. These teams, they all celebrities already. They multi-million. They making more than y'all. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that. I don't like that. I'm just pointing out facts.
That's the fucked up part.
I'm just pointing out facts. Some of them.
Shit, most.
Nah, the ones that's getting the bread.
I'm saying the ones that you about to put on the same team, they making more.
Yeah, something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
You know what I'm saying? I don't like that personally, but it's just facts. You know. But besides that, just like LeBron went straight to the league out of high school, so like it's not a rule anymore. So how many of these kids would have already went to the A if they had the chance? And it's like you're not going to say the WNBA going to win against the NBA team.
I get it.
So it's like it's tough to say, but I feel like the high school team is demolishing a WNBA team.
Yeah,
respectfully.
Demolish, yeah. Like I said, I just think, like I said, just in general, I think it'll be a close game. I still take. Nah, they gonna beat them by 50? Hell no.
Yo, it's WNBA teams beating other WNBA teams by like 60.
Yeah, I don't think so personally.
That's probably college. I'm thinking of, but
college.
They win about 100.
South Carolina be tripping.
They win about 100.
Yeah, it'd be 106 to.
Shout out to Shorty from South Carolina though. She nice. I think she a freshman too though.
College, like I said. Personally, like I said, I think it'll be a close game. You know,
the women's sports is popping right now. But listen, that matchup is not favorable for the women. Y'all just like it. Literally, respectfully, like y'all don't size up.
Nah,
in this day and age, it's not 1'6'9" dude. It's not 1'11" kid that's getting the ball. It's the whole team is 6'6" and up.
Nah, just like you said, she's considered. She's the big man.
She's the tallest at 6'6".
Big woman. Like,
and he's the two guard.
Yeah, she's the power forward.
He's the two guard at 6'6".
Yeah, he the point guard at 6'4". And she's 6'4". You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Like I said, I'm sticking.
Respect to y'all.
I'm sticking with my
I'm
my
still
choice.
watch.
But yeah, for sure. You know what I'm saying? Talking about still watch. I said Detroit. You know what I'm saying? Finally ended their 28-game losing streak, man, by beating Toronto. Shout out to them, you know what I mean? Shorthanded Toronto, good Toronto traded OG. Hell yeah, it count, nigga. Shit, they beat it, you know what I mean? They traded OG to the Knicks, man.
Did
you
get your free 5-piece?
Nah, it wasn't in Detroit at the time.
It was only in Detroit?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm glad I ain't go.
You're stupid as a motherfucker.
And they win Wingstop 5-piece. Maybe Wingstop originated in Detroit or something. You know what I'm saying? Maybe, I don't know.
But that's like when like Like Taco Bell, get like the free taco. Like, that should be all fucking line fucking from here. That shit ain't even worth it. You waste more weight in line than the fucking taco.
Right. One taco for
One
free.
taco. You'll be a line.
You gotta order some cinnamon twists.
Right, exactly. Cinnamon twisted. I might go after this one.
I don't really fuck with the cinnamon twist.
You don't fuck with cinnamon? I just need the small one, though.
It'd be fucking my gums up and shit.
Nah, them bitches get you dry as a motherfucker, boy.
I don't fuck with them. No.
Yeah, but
I give me a little cup of Chipotle, little.
Nah, you know what they got? They got the cinnamon joints though from there.
The cinnamon donut joints with the. Come on, man. I ain't trying
to pull out. All right, me either. Trust me, I know. Especially not this late. I know. That's part of it. I got to do it.
You got the Tough Mudder and stuff.
Right, exactly. Yeah. Like I said, I'm just doing it. I ain't saying it. I'm just doing it. But yeah, definitely shout out to Detroit for taking that. You know what I'm saying? That victory, just getting that weight off their back, man. You
he
know
had to beat his brother. Let him get the win, man.
Nah, they played them the next game.
I forgot.
Like I said, Toronto traded OG, man. How you feel about that? Do you know enough?
Fuck you, then.
Do you know enough about that?
What?
About the players involved, like RJ Barrett enough in basketball.
I know RJ Barrett is. I don't know.
Yeah, you know OG from Toronto.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. How you feel? Like I said, I know you ain't tapped in like that all the way. But how you feel about that trade?
I just know all the Knicks fans was like, you should have took Randall. And I was like, damn.
Nah, I'm about to say.
Like, I was surprised RJ Barrett was in that trade, though. I was surprised that they got rid of him. But, because people did like RJ Barrett, but they sent him home, I guess. Maybe he was homesick.
Nah, like I said, all the Knicks fans, it was like, it was more mad about Quickly. It's Quickly, one of the 6 man a year.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Candidates, you know what I'm saying, coming off the bench, but he's in the contract year. So they was like, RJ been in trade discussions for like last year, but they locked him into a contract. So it was like, whoever gets him now, like he's been in Toronto. OG is a free agent, you know what I'm saying? They like, you know what? Now we got RJ locked in from Canada.
Take him too.
He 3 years, you feel me? So they was like, all right, good trade for us. You know, we got a little young one. They're probably like the same age, but like I said, we probably wasn't going to pay OG, you know what I'm saying? OG, I still got to watch more OG. You know, I hear all this hype, like he 3-and-D, he nice or whatever, but he played in Toronto. Like nobody's watching Toronto unless it was Vince Kennedy. Shout out to Vince Kennedy, you know what I'm saying? Definitely candidate for the Hall of Fame this year, whatever they try to, you know, how do you say it for the candidates for Hall of Fame? Before you get in there,
nominee?
Yeah, he was a nominee for this year's Hall of Fame.
He on the ballot?
He on the ballot, man. Shout out to VC. That was one of my favorite players at the time to watch, man. You know what I'm saying? So definitely shout out to Vince Carter. But yeah, I think we got to see more OG, but I like the trade, though. I like the trade overall, you know what I'm saying? Definitely like the trade overall. Like you said, LeBron, that was a three-pointer, man. Even when I saw it in real time, not in real time, but like real replay, without even them getting close in, that was a 3. On his birthday, you know what I mean? They hated on him right there with that one, you know what I'm saying? But he got busy on that game. But it is what it is, man. I think the Lakers just waiting. They're waiting for it. They like the Yankees and everything. They always need some damn trade rumors, but, man, they'll get it together for the playoffs, man.
Well, let's talk about a real touchy subject real quick. You know what I'm saying? Rochester made national news, man.
That made national?
Yeah, we made national news. CNN. Huh?
That made CNN?
CNN, yeah. GSL, man. Jeffrey Rogers. One time, CNN. It said, got it from him. Like, literally said it on CNN, got it from him. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that was dope. But,
not really dope.
I mean, it was dope that they recognized it. Like, they ain't, because I've seen the NFL post some stuff that Cam and May said, and they didn't quote them at all. They didn't give them no credit. You know what I'm saying? So I seen it. You know what I'm saying? Like there's that quote, but they didn't give him no credit. Right. But you know what I'm saying? Yeah, there was just, you know what I'm saying? I don't think I could say this word on YouTube, but it was a T attack. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not talking about the LGBT. You know, shout out to y'all. I'm talking about a 9/11 type joint. You know what I'm saying? That happened on New Year's here and possibly, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it was, but it was a wild scene, man. Dude, I seen a couple footage. It was just a car in super flames, yo. Like double the height of the car. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then I seen another angle, man, and it was like a spirit. Son came out of the car totally on fire. Fire to me, I feel like fire is alive.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it was like the dude, he crashed head on into a car. The van was filled with gas cans, and it was already on fire. It was an event going on at Kodak Theater, and it's a wild scene. The world is crazy, man. The world is crazy right now. What you think about the state of the world that we in right now?
Mental health is real, as we keep saying, man. This shit is for real, for real, for real. And like I said, man, it's a crazy place. And I ain't, you know, maybe as you get as an adult and you pay attention to shit more, that it gets, like you said, it looks more crazier out in the streets.
It can traumatize you.
Yeah, it gets more crazy out in these streets. You know what I'm saying? And maybe it's been going on. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, as kids, you go into any corner store, like, shit, they got the good snacks. Like, at any time of the day, you know what I'm saying? But as you get older, it's like, shit, nigga, when the motherfucking street lights come on, nigga, there's certain stores that I'm not going into. I might pay $1 or $2 more, but I'll go on the fast track, and I'm still watching, you know, all my surroundings and shit. I've always been on that aspect, but you just make, you know, different decisions. You look at people that look a little funny and be like, this nigga looks suspicious. You just in Walmart shopping with your son, you know what I'm saying? And you got a person over here in the women's section just looking kind of funny and suspicious, and
you don't know what's on his mouth.
You know what I'm saying? You don't know what's going on, and you know what I'm saying? So definitely just, these times are just crazy in general.
This dude was a white man from Syracuse.
They never do it in their own town, bro. They always come from out of town.
It was just like weird, like I said, man. It was like a demon tried to hit the town real quick, or just the world, because maybe he tried to make a bigger impact than it actually was. You know what I'm saying? It was a fatality. I think him or somebody else might have been 2 or 3 fatalities.
Yeah, I believe it was two
out of like a possible like maybe 8 or something around there.
It could have been more. Like
you know what I'm saying? But like maybe it didn't go as planned for him, and maybe it wasn't supposed to. Maybe
who knows? Like you said,
but it looked like it was so eerie because it was just like you didn't see a person. You just seen a flame in the shape of a person, and it just walked out. Like it didn't even like run out. It just like walked out from the flaming car that was just rolling.
It's called evil.
Evil.
Feel me? It's called evil. And like
Pure
you said,
evil.
Like I said, and maybe luckily, like you said, it was only a couple casualties, and it could have been more. Like you said, you don't know what it was. It was a terrorist attack, or planning on being something like that.
You think about that. The Trade Center got hit before the planes. It got hit by a truck full of explosives. Like it got hit before.
Right.
I think that's what Biggie was talking about.
Yeah.
That one. He wasn't talking about no plane. He was talking about that one.
Right.
So that's what's weird about it. Eerie, New Year's.
Like you said, even like other stuff that get
exactly like 1 hour after the ball dropped.
No, because like I said, you
live right. Mm-hmm.
I live right there, right? You know what I'm saying? And we had a couple, neighbors, that it was this year, like I said, the world in general, global warming and shit. The shit was kind of nice, and people had leftover fucking fireworks from 4th of July, and got the privilege to open the window. Well, not open, but open the blind and let my son look at some fireworks real quick. So between all that, I didn't think none of it till I saw the news, like maybe around that Michigan game. I said, let me just. Cause I do my scroll. I'm a different routine. Like I wake up and I do this. I'm a routine person, and I looked at it and I said, "Oh shit!"
That was after the Michigan game. Okay.
After?
Yeah, way after. The day after.
What?
What was that night?
No, because the Michigan was on New Year's Day in the evening. This happened at 1 o'clock in the morning.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is I was.
Yeah, you're right.
I was like clueless to the world, basically. Like, on Rochester News, as far as Rochester News, at that time. Like, I ain't look at the news. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I daily look at the news. Though I go to Wham 13 and I look. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? And like I said, it's like 7 o'clock. I said, oh shit, you saw this? And my wife being tapped in and everything. Like I said, she followed the local, news reporters and shit like that. So, shit crazy. But yeah, man, shit. Like I said, the world is crazy, man. And all you can do, like I said, is watch. Like I said, watch your surroundings, man, and go from there and just get,
be safe.
Be safe and pray.
Yeah, pray.
Pray, because you can be, like I said, these people think they were safe. Got the cops outside coming out of the event. New Year's, they like, shit, it's 2024, this my year, I'm a chick. You know how it is on New Year's. You got all type of emotions going on New Year's, you know what I'm saying?
You think it's kind of oxymoronic if I want to start praying and start gambling in the same year?
It should. Listen, funny that you say it, right?
Know you trying to quit gambling?
Right, yeah. For real.
Okay, yeah.
No, that part. But what I'm saying is I don't try to include it too. Like, say if I got like, I don't want like 5 games, if I bet 6, I want like 5 games, I'll be like, I can't pray for this shit. This shit ain't, I can't pray that. Please, like, Lord, like, let me, I can't. Like, I don't be trying to include it too. I just be like, but my motto is, though, for real, though, like, my motto is, though, like, if I win some shit, I'll be like, this is some type of dirty money, so I'll buy some bullshit with it. Like, I'll buy some bullshit with it, for real, like.
But it's not, I mean, morally, I guess it's dirty.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying,
it's
morally.
It's not dirty money no more.
No, I'm just saying morally. Nah, that shit all legal. Yeah, that shit go to your bank account, all kinds of shit.
Yeah.
Like I said, just morally, I feel like at least like 70% of it, I gotta go do some stupid shit with this shit. And maybe it could be some house shit, like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm buying shit with it.
Yeah,
I ain't saying I'm gonna go out here and fucking
put that bitch in your savings.
Yeah, I ain't gonna go out here and have a $600 meal and shit. You know, shit like that. No, but you know what I'm saying?
We gotta
like,
hit that billion before we do that. We gotta hit that billion.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Maybe like 10 million.
Yeah, 10 million.
Maybe like 5 million. Then we hit a $600 million.
Nah, once we hit that motherfucking, once we get that $1 million deal, then that meal is gonna be $600.
But that's the only one though.
No, facts. Nah, yeah.
Just because we got the meal.
No, that's the celebration. That's
And we the only ones that are gonna be there though. Like, no, everybody else stay. We're gonna bring back some leftovers.
No, right. We gotta celebrate. Yeah,
of the $600
right?
meal.
Yeah, no, right. Yeah, my wife gonna get a nice.
It's gonna be us.
Yeah, my wife and son to get some food. And my daughter.
We're gonna spend $600 together.
No, totally right. We bring the food home. Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, for sure.
Get everything on the menu. You want everything.
Right, that's a fact. Yeah. We'll go right to Texas Roadhouse. I don't give a fuck. It don't gotta be nowhere fancy. I don't need no alcohol or nothing. Goddamn it, just be water.
Yep.
Water. If you got motherfucking
and
Pepsi,
I can smoke in here, right?
If you got Pepsi, probably give me a Mountain Dew. Fuck it. Well, for sure, man. Like you said, 2024, man.
Oh man,
like I said, started off
good.
Started off good. Like I said,
not bad.
million plus. You know what I'm saying? Hitting that 2 million. You know what I'm saying? Clip, you know what I mean? Like I said, that's like I said, it's just about motivation and inspiration, man.
Yeah. I know it's a small thing, you know what I'm saying, in the retrospect of all everything.
Yeah.
But it's huge in
it just make you feel good.
In our journey. It's a step that we needed to cross.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? This is inevitable. We needed to cross 1 million at some point.
Some type of video, something. Because
like,
goddamn.
It was like one check now let's get a few more.
Facts.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
facts, yeah.
And persistence, you know what I'm saying? Like,
facts.
Staying true to what we believe in, you know what I'm saying?
Listen, like I said, 4 years we come in this bitch just about every goddamn Tuesday and do our thing, you know what I'm saying, with guests, without guests, you know what I'm saying, feeling sick, not sick, you know what I'm saying, not in a good mood, snow, rain, hot as a bitch, you know what I'm saying, no AC, no heater, we still be in this bitch, you know what I'm saying, came from your mama and your daddy basement, you know what I'm saying, to different locations and shit, to our own studios, you know what I'm saying, like I said, man. And we here, man. We do this for y'all, man. We do this for everybody, man. We need 1 million views on YouTube, man. PhamTV, man. Definitely.
On this one right here.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Right. We need that for sure,
maybe
man.
Maybe that clip. I don't know, man. We're going to get it popping, though, man. Yo,
for
man.
Sure,
this is episode 193. You know what I'm saying?
193.
And maybe.
When you was born?
93.
93.
You know what I'm saying? It make everything in line right now.
Circle,
everything in line.
If you think about stuff a little bit, everything makes full circle.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They said, though, once you start figuring out the universe, you're going to start hating everybody. But, yo, we love y'all. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, tap in. Hit that subscribe button. And you know what? Hey. Shout out to y'all. I'm gonna talk. We're gonna talk.
Shout out to y'all.
You know what I'm saying? But
I said 193, man.
It's your boy Henry Drake.
It's John.
And this is
The Pham Perspective.
And we out. You heard?
Peace.